The true red-letter days in international football as England take on Argentina. A rivalry that has emerged since the second half of the 20th century. England's win in 1966, and since then, meetings between the two on the international scene have led to many unforgettable moments. 86 and 98, both heartbreaking from an English perspective. 2002 turning the tide somewhat. So make of it what you will. There really is no way to predict this one. We just know it will be full of incident, one way or another. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
We have already started here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Foden. Chip through. A hefty challenge. There's the shot! Goal! England! England take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two. And now they can spring out of defence. Trippier. He's through here. Foden! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Stones gathers from the goal kick. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden, and the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, they can break here. Romero. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to belt it away. Kane goes steaming forward, and he's found a way past.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham! And It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer for England after 44 minutes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the shot! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Di Maria. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution for Argentina, number 17. Coming on
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
15.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking. De Paul. Romero. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Hits one! And yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well,
And he's had a hit! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, no joy this time.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maddison was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham. Oh, good take. Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Trippier. Pass somewhat off target. Argentina are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's got away. Martinez, who's set up one goal so far. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair